Hey, everybody. Laurel and I had to start like 30 seconds late because we were scarfing our faces with chocolate.
Well, in fairness, I'm eating jelly beans.
Yes, sweets. All right. So you know the drill. If you're watching on replay, we don't like people to get upset when we say hi to people and we let people come in. So if you're on the replay, skip to the 2-minute mark.
2-minute mark,
so that
people.
You don't have to watch us say hi to people, welcome
And
people,
chit-chat.
and do all that kind of stuff and chit chat. All right. We just like to give people a chance to come on in. There's 167 of you right now. So we expect 167 likes. That would be great.
Oh, yes, girl.
Oh, yes, 160. Apparently people didn't like when I said that. All right. So if everybody can, let us know in the chat
where you're from, which I see. I see a lot of
and I want you to drop a keyword for me. I want you to type the word organized if you feel like your craft room is organized right now, and I want you to type mess if it's not.
Hang on, I'm gonna type mine real quick. Does it come from me? We'll see. There it is, baby.
So hello everybody.
Hi. Love the familiar faces.
Oh, and I love how we're just seeing mess. Oh, that makes my heart so happy.
Medium mess. We got a medium mess. That's cool.
Love it.
I'm into that. Oh, yes. Hey, while y'all are saying, is anybody here from Scotland? Just curious, for no reason. I just want to know. Let me know if you're from Scotland. Huh? What's that? You did. Hey, the coolest person responded to my newsletter where I sent out, I brought home my stuffed cow. She sent a picture and she had, they're called coos, the Highland coos. Yes. And she had Highland coos slippers. I'm like, who are you? Come live with me. She is my person. I was into it.
So we are going to get started so that our 2-minute mark people are ready. And I love all the mess, semi-organized, but needs purging. Love it. This is perfect. We are with our people.
Scotland. Go Caroline or Carolyn.
All right. So Laurel.
Hey.
Can I tell you something that finally broke me? The thing that made me go, okay, something needs to change around here.
Was it a secret? Not anymore. Tell me.
Well, there was a few things. I think one of them was when like my pattern paper pile was this tall as a giraffe. But it was actually recently, and I would like to consider myself a relatively organized person, but I bought the same ink pads twice, like not on purpose. I bought them. And the thing is, I went colors last year. And I bought a set of ink pads, the new ones that Catherine Pooler released. And then I came back here to Germany, and the store here released just like a couple weeks ago, Catherine Pooler inks. And I totally thought they were new inks, and I rebought all of them.
What do you mean all of them? How many are you saying?
Like 7 plus the refills. It was so expensive.
Girl.
I know.
I've done that before. I'm throwing a poll up on the screen because I bet you're not alone, Justine. I mean,
probably not. Can we make that poll bigger at all? I don't even know.
I don't know.
It looks small on my screen. I don't know if it's small.
Very small. Hold on. Let's move some
But this has happened to you, right? This has happened to you, right? I'm not alone.
It's really small. Don't know what happened. Yeah, I see 100%. Hold on. I can see 100%. I can barely see that. We were so
it's happened to you, right? It's happened to you, right? It's happened to you, right?
Of course. Tell me I can move it around.
Oh.
But it doesn't get any bigger, so sorry. But yeah, so 22 people answered and said yes. Oh, one person said no. Well, good for you. Good for you.
You're what we're aspiring to be.
Yes, you're our inspiration, whoever said no. It's I've done it. Or worse, I got rid of it and then I said, oh my God, I miss it, and then got it back. I don't do that anymore.
I've only done that once.
I've
only done that once.
Yeah, at the beginning, I did that. And now I'm just like, no, when it's gone, it's gone. That's all there is to it. So it's relatable. I get it. We're getting rid of that poll. Thanks for everybody for answering. Go away poll. I'm so excited about this little techie button I get to push. You guys have no idea. So yeah, so we're not all alone here. I have duplicates. I would buy duplicate stamp sets. That's a big one though. At least it's not dies, because dies are pricey. Well, so can stamp sets actually.
Yeah, they're similar, right?
We've all done it. We've all been there. Or I'm gonna throw you under the bus, but in the best way possible, Justine. Or you can be like a lover of house products and buy house dies and house stamps
You know those 3D ones? They're so cute, but to dye them out, it's like 500,000 die cuts, and I'm not doing that, but I like
But you
collect
still
them.
bought it. Do you still have it? See everyone. See it happens. You know, what are you gonna say? What are you gonna say? It happens.
We're not here to shame anyone, though. I want to be really clear about that, because I think
we've all
a lot
done
of
it.
organization content makes people feel bad, like you're a failure because your craft room doesn't look like a Pinterest board, and that's not what we're doing.
Nobody's craft room looks like a Pinterest board in real life. It might be it might be one of those digital backgrounds that people throw up behind them to make you think you're in an organized craft space. And then when they move, you can see it's a green screen, and then you can see their piles of stuff. Mad respect.
Right? Right? So what we're doing is helping you actually deal with it, the stuff, the guilt, the overwhelm, the I don't know where to start feeling, all of it. And we're going to do it in a way that's actually manageable and doesn't make you want to cry, mostly.
Yeah, no
Mary
crying
Polanco
here.
might make you want to cry. And what are we even talking about right now, Laurel? We're talking about the Paper Crafters Get Organized Summit that's upcoming this weekend.
Next weekend. Well,
yeah,
6 days from today, in fact.
6 days today. So
Yeah.
I want to talk just briefly what it is, and then we're going to talk about other organization things and make you guys laugh with our absolute crazy craft stories. So anyway, the summit runs from April 24th to the 26th. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday, next Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And you can register for free, get a free ticket, and you get a bunch of pre-recorded presentations. I think there's 12 or 13 of them. And they drop each morning, Friday, Saturday, Sundays, really manageable presentations too. Like I think the first day there's 3 or 4, same with the second day, and a few more on the third day, because we have declutter, sort, and organize as our themes for each day. And don't worry, if you don't want to declutter, you don't have to declutter, right? Don't get scared of the word declutter. So anyway, if you register for free, you get all those presentations, tons of amazing advice from our incredible instructors. And, you know, and Laurel and myself are doing presentations too. And so anyway, yes, that is the Paper Crafters Get Organized Summit. But Laurel and I took last year off, and we decided not to have the Paper Crafters Get Organized Summit because, you know, we had done everything already. We showed you how to organize your stamps. We showed you how to organize your dies. We showed you how to do stencils, all the things, right? And so we're like, what the heck are we going to do for you? And so we decided to take a year off and plan the most incredible experience ever. And so we decided that what was happening too often where people would watch the videos, get inspired, and then not do anything. So for those of you that upgrade to our paid ticket, which is the Ultimate Organization Bundle, which is offered after the free ticket, we are going to spend the entire weekend live with you, like all of our instructors. You don't have to be there every session, but you can pick and choose which ones work for you. And we're going to actually break things down into like the easiest steps. So we're going to do like a 15-minute declutter together. And then we're going to tell you what to do. We're going to give you advice. You can be on screen with tons of other attendees. So if you're like, should I keep this? Should I not keep this? I don't know how to store this. You can get tons of advice from a whole different people, because Laurel and I are experts, but all of you are experts too. And so we're going to create this crazy community event throughout the entire weekend that is all live, that, you know, we actually get it done together. I've purposely not cleaned my craft room in ages so that I can organize and clean up with you and label things and do all the stuff. And we're going to get it done. So our promise to you is that if you haven't like a hoarder size craft space, which again, no judgment, you're going to get like a good chunk of it done, like a whole section that you've been meaning to do. And if you have relatively few craft space or craft supplies, you might actually get the whole thing done. So it's going to be absolutely incredible. And it's going to be so much fun. I can't wait to hang out all weekend.
Yes. And it's different because we really wanted to focus this year on a lot, like Justine said, the live and interactive portions. So you're going to get a lot of me and Justine live. Okay. So no pre-recorded stuff. We will be there live with you. We have fun events scheduled through the weekend. I want you to think in your mind, just 2 words: game show.
We're going to have so much fun.
Yes, it's going to be fun. We're live. So that's the big difference. And we're doing mindset as well. We have some great instructors. We actually kept it very intimate. Okay. There's not a lot of us. We did this all on purpose. So that is why we took the whole year off to really plan something fantastic and fun and inspirational and manageable. Okay.
Yeah. And that's the big one, is the manageable part. Right. Yeah. And do you want to know who's going to join us? So Laurel and myself, we have Alicia McNamara, Ardith, Erin Reed Makes, Juliana Michaels, Mary Planko, Nikki Baxley, Therese Calvert from Lost in Paper, Tiffany Solario, and Wendy Lee. So we have an incredible lineup this year, and we are going to hang out all weekend and have so much fun. So what if you're going to be away the whole time? I'm just going to answer this question first because that's going to come up lots. Replays are going to be available within 24 hours. They'll all be uploaded for you, so you can rewatch at any point in time. All right. So it's going to be super fun. Laurel, do you want to throw the link up on the screen in case anybody hasn't signed up yet?
It is down there at the bottom.
Perfect. And if you have signed up already and you wanted to upgrade, then just sign up for the free ticket again. And you'll be taken to that page. It's just easier.
Yeah, I want to give a couple of sneaks about some of the live sessions.
Yeah.
Can I do it? Okay.
Yeah.
So I know I don't have this problem because I don't use pattern paper, but I know a lot of people use pattern paper or whatever. Maybe they make their own paper with stamps or whatever. And you can accumulate some scraps, right? And you might, drop in the comment if you have like a scrap bin or a drawer or whatever of scraps. So Therese is going to be, what's that?
Like a container or like,
anything, a closet.
An entire room.
Know. Maybe you sleep on scraps. I don't know, whatever floats your boat. But Therese Calvert is going to be doing a session on her smart scrap system, SSS. I love that. So she's got one coming, and I'm pretty obsessed with it. I get to see, it's all live, so we don't get to actually view all the classes like we've done in past. We could see all the presenters, and we can watch all their stuff. So, but we get little.
Oh, Teresa's is actually available now for the paid ticket people because hers is pre-recorded.
Oh.
Just heads up, you can actually watch it now if you're a paid ticket. Free people have to wait till next weekend.
But yeah, you gotta wait. But hers is good, and yeah. So she's got a system, and then we've got. I personally am doing a live session called "Letting Go Without Shame." I'm a big fan of letting go without shame, purging, decluttering, whatever word you want to call it. I'm your girl because you're not going to feel bad about it. So I've got that coming up. Justine, what are you doing?
Yeah, I'm going to be doing, like, a lot of them we're going to be doing together. But one of my specialty sessions is what to sort now versus later. So I'm like a person that really loves to make it look like I've made a big difference before I actually make a big difference. So things like, the step one would be, for example, putting away your big tools, because that's going to make the biggest impact when you walk into your room, right? So what to sort now versus later, and also what's worth sorting and what's not really worth sorting. We're going to talk about sorting unfinished products or unfinished projects. I know we all have some of those. Like, what's the best way to store them so they're not just bomb went off everywhere, right? And some organization mistakes to avoid.
There's a really good mindset one that's coming from Mary.
Oh, it's going to be great.
Listen, it's going to be amazing. Her session is actually called Emotional Clutter. It's going to be great. Why do we keep things that I paid good money for? Is like literally the title of her class, and it's going to be amazing.
Yeah. I felt it seen just like reading the title.
Yeah, you feel seen. And we actually have some power sessions where we're going to do things together, like me, Justine, all of you, we're going to do it together. So I'm super excited about all the live stuff. That's the whole weekend. You're going to have me and Justine in your face, along with other people, but definitely me and Justine in your face all 3 days, which means I need to have 3 different outfits, maybe 3 different lipstick colors. I don't know yet. I'll let you know about that. So we're super excited, but we're not going to give away everything. No, because you got to be surprised. But we are going to close out the summit on Sunday with something super. I don't know if I should even say it. We have like a little master class at the end, which is something we've never done before, to kind of tie everything together with a big bow on it. Maybe I'll say the name of it. It's called, I'm digging our titles this year, by the way. I'm digging it. Where do I even start? A simple plan to reset your craft space. Yes. All right. Well, and that's available to everyone. That's for everyone. Yeah, we want everybody to do it. So yeah, so I'm going to look in the comments. So there's so much more. I don't want to give it all. Like, I have notes of what everyone's doing, but I don't want to give it all away.
Yeah.
So if you have any questions, let us know. Someone did say, how do I see the live classes? Do I have to be a upgraded ticket holder? Yes.
We do have a couple. The master class is for everyone. So that's really important. Like the masterclass you can attend even if you don't have the paid ticket. We
Mhm.
do have a couple things that you can attend live, but those live, like do it yourself sessions, yeah, we want to keep them exclusive, intimate. We want to make sure that we're getting on Zoom and doing it together, and just so we're not sitting there with 20,000 people, because that's how
And
many
we
people would
actually
be
have a
listening.
cap. We have a cap of how many even paid ticket holders we have, because since it's interactive and since we're trying to do everything together, we don't want 10,000 people there. So we've actually kept it like it's a cap. When it reaches that number, you can't get the paid ticket anymore. So
Yeah.
it's all intentional. We did it on purpose so we can be live, we can be there with everyone. I've attended a lot of summits, and sometimes I'm like, I'm going to do this, and then I never do it. So this is actually, we're doing a lot of things together, and we've incorporated, we also, like Justine already said, we have themed days, which is also something that we've never done. So
Yeah,
we're super excited about it. We put a year of planning into it. So that's why we put it, that's why we put a cap on the tickets as well, the paid tickets, to keep it.
and the title of today's video is "What You Think Will Fix Your Craft Room Won't." And the reason why we titled it this way is because I think all of us have gone to our craft rooms and we've all intended to organize something, or maybe we have actually decluttered and purged and sorted and organized, but then it ends up looking the same way a week later, a month later, a year later, right? And so we decided to implement the mindset presentations and the practical sessions. We're actually doing things to try and make that not happen, and to give you all the tools you need to keep your craft space. And we're not talking about Pinterest craft rooms here.
No.
Okay, you can organize with Amazon boxes. It doesn't matter.
Yeah,
but just having something that works, right? I used to have like one of those kind of picture perfect craft rooms, and now my craft room is a disaster. But I have never functioned better because of the way I've laid things out, the way I've let go of organizing to the absolute tiniest category. Like, I realized I don't need to, organize
label everything
and pet sympathy and grandma sympathy and no,
or
like
label.
I simple systems that I can easily clean up, and we want to share those with you. So
yeah, we have some people that are like color coding, massive labelers, down to people like me that don't do that. So we've got a little bit of everything. What works for Justine might not work for me, but it's the same with you. Like, everybody is different. There is no wrong way of doing anything. And I get a lot of inspiration from you guys when I see you guys post in the Facebook group about how you've organized things. I'm like, that is wicked smart. And not everybody has a big room. I started off on a dining room table. Right. I know people that keep all their stuff under the bed and they pull it out when they craft. Some people work in a corner of a room. I mean, there's just no wrong way. There's just not. So I'm going to throw this poll up here and see. Hopefully some of you guys will be joining us next weekend.
While people join us, I'm going to answer a couple questions, if that's okay.
Please.
So one of the questions was, if I'm going to be away, how can I even really participate? So I get that. In the sense that if I were to go back and rewatch the replays, I might not be able to ask my specific questions, but you're going to get the replay, and then it's going to answer, probably, if you have a question, probably 5 other people have the same question, but you can watch the replays over and over again and get everything out of them. And then we also have the Facebook group. If you do have Facebook, you don't need Facebook, but if you have Facebook, you can come and ask later at any point in time from the fellow attendees, I ran into this problem or this, and everybody can kind of jump in and answer. So I still think, personally, to get the lifetime access to the pre-recorded presentations, replays that I can watch over and over again, because sometimes it just gets lonely in your craft room too, and you can put them on as background noise.
Yes.
I do. And so many people here saying it's worth it. It's always been worth it. The price of the ticket is reasonable for all that you receive. Diana asked, when are we getting the schedule for the weekend? If you signed up for your free ticket, you should have got an email already. So if you haven't, you can email us at info@papercraftersgetorganized.com, and we can see what happened there, because you should have gotten an email already.
Yeah.
Let me see here. How much is a VIP ticket? So if you go to get your free ticket, you're given an offer for the lowest ticket possible, like the lowest price possible, for 30 minutes. And then, because we like to be nice, and just in case people miss that, your registration email gives you 24-hour extension for that price. So that's the lowest you're ever going to be offered, and it goes up incrementally until the summit starts. So take advantage of that right away. That's
And
how
we
all
priced
summits
the
work.
summit like really low.
Yeah.
Like it's a low price. We did it on purpose because we wanted everybody to be able to afford to come. I personally don't go to summits that are hundreds of dollars or $90 or whatever. I don't, no, I'll spend $90 on whatever, you know what I'm saying? But we intentionally kept it low for the value that you're getting and from the wisdom that you're getting from the speakers that we literally handpicked. And we are so incredibly grateful that they said yes. Like we had a very small list and we are humbled that they wanted to bring their brilliance to you with us. We couldn't be more pleased, I must say.
I mean, if you think about it, you get 13 pre-recorded presentations. I think there's 23 live sessions.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's bonuses like checklists and downloads and things from our speakers on top of it.
And then we do have an open crop.
It works out to less than $1 a class, and that's not even counting the bonuses.
Yeah.
So it's incredible. Like, yeah.
Oh, I like that. Less than $1 a class.
Yes, less than $1 a class. I'm just going to put the support email in here so that if you didn't get your free email, just let us know. And we can send that over to you, or we can at least check what happened to make sure that you get the rest of the emails. If you have an AOL, a Comcast, a Hotmail, and sometimes a Yahoo email, those are really kind of outdated emails, and we would very respectfully ask you to consider upgrading to something like, free, like something like Gmail or something like Outlook, because those emails are no longer keeping up with like the latest security, with everything like that. So a lot of the times when we send emails, sometimes they get to you and sometimes they don't deliver them at all. And our Comcast ones, we can't even email you back from support. It doesn't let us. Like it bounces every time. And so yeah, it's not ideal. But so if you have one of those emails, if you have a different one, sign up with a different one. All right, where do you find the upgrade link? So when you go to papercraftersgetorganized.com and sign up for the free ticket, you get automatically taken to the paid ticket offer. Okay. If you need to, I'm just going to put the checkout link. So like I'm not going to send you to the website or anything like that. I'm going to put a checkout link right now, quick. Okay.
Throw it in the chat.
And I'll put it Laurel, you babble for a second and I'm going to make a pretty link. Okay.
Oh, we're going to I get to babble. That's my best thing. So anyway, keep the comments coming. I'm trying to keep up here. So yeah, so that's next Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We do have a kickoff call on Thursday night. It's at 4 or 5. Everything is Eastern Standard Time, by the way, which if you need to plug that into your computer, you can just simply say, 9 a.m. New York time zone. So you can say New York time zone. If you can't remember Eastern time, and think New York City, and that's the time zone that we're in. We're US based. It's US dollars for some of those comments that are coming through about the currency. And
but international you can sign up to.
What's that?
International people can sign up too.
Yeah, you can absolutely sign up to it. We'll convert automatically for you. Some people ask me what the exchange rate is. Usually I just say New Zealand to, or whatever you are, I just New Zealand because that's what somebody asked me. And I just say New Zealand convert to US dollars, and that gives you the amount. Google is bomb diggity. Is $49 the cheapest? No.
Okay, so if you're seeing the $49, just wait for a second. I'm going to make you a link because you guys attended the live. Right. I'm going to give you the lowest price again.
And that's why I said no. But
is that okay, Laurel? Are you okay with that?
Yeah, but only for you guys.
Only for you guys because you're live. Okay, hold on. Just give me 3 seconds here and then I'll have it for you.
Linked is not working. I don't know what that means, but hold tight so we can give you a special link. Justine is in Germany. I don't know what.
So I'm not sending you to the page where it tells you what you get it for everything because we've already explained that. I'm sending you right to the checkout. So you're gonna laugh at my link.
Oh, I can't wait. Cheap. Yes, girl.
Papercraftersgetorganized.com/cheap. So if you have been offered like a different price because you missed the 30-minute offer or the 24-hour offer, you get one more chance to sign up at that price. But
so this will take you straight to the checkout page, not the beautiful page that talks about it, like Justine said, because we've already talked about it here. So it is papercraftersgetorganized.com/cheap. Okay, that's what it is. We'll leave that up on the screen. It's just for you guys. There's 343 of you here right now, which, hi. I'm so
hoping,
excited.
like, if it's in your budget. We don't want to
Yeah.
make anybody feel like you're totally missing out when it's not in your budget and you're uncomfortable. You're getting amazing value with the free ticket. You're getting 13 amazing presentations with instructors that are going to really guide you through a lot of different things, and including myself and Laurel. And it's a great experience, and you get access to our Facebook community as well, so that you can ask questions in there. You can get help in there because, like I said, Laurel and I are experts and so are our instructors, but the 10,000-ish people that attend free our events, that's incredible value to be like, okay, Justine organized her paper this way, but actually when I organized it that way, this problem came up. So you can kind of evaluate like, oh, is that a problem I'm going to have too, right? So that's awesome.
Yeah. I love our Facebook group.
The Facebook group, you can, someone's asking what's the name of the Facebook page. If you just go to papercraftersgetorganized.com/community, you'll get to the Facebook page. I think it's just called Papercrafters Get Organized.
It's a private group, so we'll have to let you in, but yeah, that's how
it's searchable though.
The lives will be recorded to rewatch. Yes, they will. Yes, they will.
So anything that goes live on, sorry, Laura.
Sorry, someone's saying it's $39 with the papercraftersgetorganized.com/cheap. It is $39 for you if you grab your ticket. Yes, because you're here. We love you.
Yes. Okay. So Facebook room is called Papercrafters Get Organized, but like I said, it'll take you directly there if you go to papercrafters.com or papercraftersgetorganized.com/community. So the same link that's on the screen, just instead of cheap, just type community.
Because I don't know if it shows up in searches because it's a private group, because it's an invite only group. Obviously we don't want people that attend the summit to be in it. So I'm not 100% sure it'll come up in the search anyway. So let me see if there's anything we missed. Hold on. And if there's any other questions, let us know. But we're super excited.
We are.
I mean, this is going to be unlike anything we've ever done.
5 people just requested to join our group.
Ooh. And then say hi. If you joined the group and you're new and you came because of this, because you were here, let us know that you were here and we just love you. Do you need a password to watch the videos? Not for the free ticket, no. But for the, the paid
ticket, you're going to have to log in, but there's not a password to like actually access the video itself. Once you log into the classroom, all the videos are there. There's no passwords or anything, nothing complicated.
So the link shows 2 different prices. There's an upsell in there or a bundle that you can get for previous, right? Someone saying,
yeah. So hold on, I can actually share my screen.
Ooh.
So I'm going to do that.
Yes, girl. Yes, girl.
Okay. So if I come here, I'm just going to show you that really quick for people who might be confused. So you're typing your name, your email, where you're from, right? So if it's me, okay. I agree. Okay. And then here, if you just scroll down, you already have the $39 in your cart. You just hit continue and pay. If you want to add on the 2023 and 2024 Paper Crafters Get Organized Summit, so if you want all the videos from before, 50 organization tools, you can click that add to cart, but you don't have to, right? That's just a special offer if you missed out on our previous summits and you might be interested in them. When I hit the continue button, it gives you a whole list of what's on there. When I hit the continue button, I pay. So you can pay by credit card, you can pay by PayPal. And I think if you're on a mobile device, it will also give you Apple Pay as an option, but it's not on my computer. So yeah, you can pay by either or. And so PayPal also has,
just uncheck the bundle, the $40.
Yeah, it shouldn't be automatically checked. It should come up just as it's only if you want it. And if you go with PayPal, I do believe that there's financing options if you need financing options. All right, there we go.
I don't think there's, I missed a question. When I go to the community, it says March the 3rd through, what?
Oh, we might have to change something in the community because we use the same group every year.
Yeah. If you'll babble, I'm going to look real quick.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's our challenge that's still up there, Laurel. We might need to change that. We'll make a note of that to change our cover.
Oh, well, yeah, I'll change it right now.
There you go. Perfect. Thank you very much.
Thanks for letting me know.
So for all of those people that are saying that it's adding the $40, you can just click off that box. You don't need to buy the previous summits, anything like that. Okay, so I'm just making sure we haven't missed any questions. All right. Well, thank you so much. We appreciate it. I know, Elaine, the Canadian dollar sucks. I totally get it.
Yeah. I was just in Europe. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. The American dollar sucks right now too for you guys.
Yes, it does.
At least it's in American dollars if you're traveling. Yeah. All right. Okay. Someone's saying that they clicked PayPal and they're getting a circle that's going around and around. So that link's always going to work. Okay. What could be is you could have like maybe an antivirus software, a pop-up blocker, something like that blocking it. You might want to just try a different browser or a different device. It won't give you that issue when you try to log into the classroom or anything. But sometimes if you have like an antivirus software or a pop-up blocker on, it doesn't allow the payment to come up for you. And so, yeah. Just turn that off or try a different device. There's nothing, I can't give you any more advice because everybody's devices are different and every antivirus software is different and every pop-up blocker. But Laurel, I think we have everything done here because I gotta go feed my little one.
If anyone is having issues logging in, please email support.
We have a video for you.
Yeah, there's a video, info@papercraftersgetorganized.com. The community for Facebook is papercraftersgetorganized.com/community. To grab your $39 ticket, it's papercraftersgetorganized.com/cheap. And that's it. Okay. So we can't wait to see you in 6 days.
Yay. It's going to be so much fun.
Bye. For all attending live. We're so happy to see you and we'll see you again real soon. Bye.